And Judge, just so the court's aware, Mr. Deleon is, so the person named Joanne for Isaac Deleon, she's Mr. Deleon's mom and his power of attorney. He is present there with her, but she's the one that is going to be authorized to speak on his behalf. He's not verbal.
Okay. Can both of you please raise your right hands? Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Miss Deleon
Yes, I do.
and Miss Elizondo.
I do.
Okay, you may both lower your hands. And Miss Peoples, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. I'll need to do service on the record for Mr. Deleon. If I could.
So did I need to swear him also then?
His mom is going to accept it for her on his behalf. I can take testimony from her about that.
Okay. Yeah, please do.
Miss Deleon, can you state your full name?
Joanne Deleon Bauer.
Okay. And how are you related to the non-custodial parent, Isaac Deleon?
I'm his mother.
Okay. And are you representing to the court that you are his power of attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Is he unable to speak and give testimony today?
Yes, ma'am. He's nonverbal.
Okay. Does he have any other current disabilities?
He's been diagnosed with frontal temporal dementia that he will not recover from.
And what does that mean as far as his ability to talk today or have any involvement in the case?
He needs 24-hour care. He's not able to care for himself, and he's become nonverbal.
But is he able to hear everything that's going on today with the court proceeding?
He can hear. He understands some of the stuff I tell him. I just don't know how much, you know what I mean?
And he's
right
there.
here.
He's there with
He's right
you?
here. Yes, he's right here.
Okay. And you submitted to our office an authorization for release of information to be able to speak on his behalf and receive information?
Yes.
And so you're in agreement today to proceed by accepting service on the record and doing a court order?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you
excuse me for interrupting you. Did you also get a copy of the power of attorney?
Judge, I don't.
Ma'am, I think it's on file, the medical power of attorney that I have and the authorization that he previously assigned for me to take care of his child support issues.
Okay.
So we do, Judge, we have both in our office, the medical power of attorney and the authorization that Ms. Deleon submitted to our office. We do have those.
Okay, so you have the medical power of attorney, but does the medical power of attorney say that she can conduct legal business for him? Most medical power of attorneys say that you can take care of medical issues. This is not a medical issue.
No, ma'am, this has all been a recent diagnosis. He was not born like this. This has just come up, so I'm still in the process of doing that. However, a few months back, I did ask him to sign the paperwork. He understands me a lot. I don't know if he'll respond to just anybody.
Without a power of attorney that says that she can conduct this business for him, I don't think we can go forward.
Okay, Judge, so does the court need to appoint an attorney ad litem for him? Because it's a medical power of attorney, Judge. I think I said it was a power of attorney.
We can, if that's what you think needs to happen, or she can get a power of attorney that says she can conduct business for him. But even at that, it would have to specifically say that she can conduct his legal business.
So even if he signed the authorization,
we can appoint a guardian. Yes, ma'am. Even
okay.
There are things that allows you to do, and there are some things that does not allow you to do. Okay.
Correct.
And in a court, unless you're represented by an attorney, a guardian ad litem, or something of that nature, just signing those authorizations will not allow you to speak for him in court. Do you?
So, Judge,
well, do you want to try to ask him what you need to ask him and see if he can respond with this? I mean, he might not be able to say words.
No, ma'am. I'm I'm skeptical to do that now, given all of the medical stuff you've told me. So what
Okay,
I think we should do is reset this, appoint an attorney at Litem for him, and go from there, Ms. Peoples.
Okay, Judge. So the court would appoint the attorney at Litem, and Ms. Deleon would not need to do the power of attorney.
I mean, she can do both because she will need to talk. The attorney at Litem is going to have to talk to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Judge, just FYI, we normally use like Jim Cobb in these situations.
I was just getting ready to say that name, Ms. Anderson. Thank you. So that's who I'm going to appoint, Jim Cobb. I don't have his number here with me, but I'm sure that I will get with Ms. Davis and we will get that to Ms. Deleon and to Mr. Cobb. Ms. Peoples, you just need to make sure that you have all of their contact information so you can give it to the court and we can forward that, okay?
Okay, Judge.
So we just need to pick a reset date. It can be in a month. It can be 2 months. It can be June 2nd. That's up to you guys. So do you
Judge,
want to go back in the room and talk to them, or do you want to just go ahead and pick a date?
so they had a date. It was actually June 4th that they were agreeing to do a reset, so we could keep that date.
Okay.
I'm sorry. The issue I'm running into is that with all the money that's being taken, half of his disability check is taken out, so that's only leaving him $1,200 to seek 24-hour care for him. And that's why we're in the process of this. So if Cynthia's okay with it, if we can have that done sooner, that would be helpful.
That's fine.
Okay. I can find a date a month out from now.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as we get all the information from for the party so we can give it to Mr. Cobb.
April 23rd.
Okay.
That works.
Yes.
Okay. Then this case will be reset to April 23rd, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. You will all need to be present on that date and at that time. If you're not present, a default order can be entered against you. Are there any questions?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay, then thank you both for, thank you all for appearing here today, and you're all free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do each of you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in this cause will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Ms. Elizondo?
Yes, I do.
And Miss, this is Isaac's mom, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your last name?
It's Deleon Bauer.
Okay, and Mrs. Deleon Bauer.
Yes, ma'am. I swear to tell the truth.
Okay, you may both lower your hands, and Mr. Talley, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Just want to make sure she's not driving.
No, I pulled over. I know.
Okay.
I pulled over.
All right.
Okay, Judge, we are hearing a suit for modification of support order and to confirm support of marriage, and we have an agreement, if I could state the terms.
You may.
The order contains a child support judgment against Mr. DeLeon after a release in the amount of $3,699.30 as
Can you
of
repeat
April
that,
22nd.
Mr. Talley?
Yes, Judge, $3,699.30.
Okay.
As of April 22nd, that judgment will be payable at $42 per month beginning May 1st. Ms. Elizondo will be ordered to apply for or maintain the child on a private health insurance plan through a source other than her employer. Mr. DeLeon will be ordered to pay cash medical support of $116 per month beginning May 1st. And he will be ordered to pay guideline child support of $372 per month beginning May 1st. Court costs would be as billed to Mr. DeLeon, and there is no request for a finding of family violence or non-disclosure. This is the extent of the order, if I may call the parties.
If you can tell me the cash medical support and the child support again, sir. Thank you.
Cash medical is $116 and child support is $372.
Okay. You may call the parties.
I'll call the mother. Ma'am, would you please state your full name?
Cynthia Elizondo.
And did you hear the terms of the order that were stated to the court?
I did.
You understand those terms?
I do.
And are you in agreement with the terms and believe they are in the best interest of your child?
Yes,
Now, you are agreeing to release some of Mr. Deleon's arrears today, is that correct?
correct.
Are you doing that freely and voluntarily?
Yes,
Have you been threatened or coerced into doing that in any way?
no,
And do you understand that once those funds have been released, you won't be able to get them back at a later date?
yes,
And essentially, Mr. DeLeon was diagnosed with a condition at some point in 2022. And these funds that you're releasing are the difference between what he's been ordered to pay previously and what he will be ordered to pay going forward. Is that correct?
correct.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay, any questions, Mr. Cobb?
No questions, Judge.
Okay, you may call your next witness, Mr. Talley.
I'll call Miss sorry, ma'am, what's your last name?
DeLeon is fine.
Would
Thank
you please state your full name?
Joanne Deleon Bauer.
And how are you related to Mr. DeLeon?
I'm his mother.
Okay. Are you his legal guardian, or do you have any sort of official title as it pertains to Mr. DeLeon?
Currently, I'm trying to get guardianship. I have medical power of attorney.
Okay. And what is Mr. DeLeon's condition?
Yeah, he was diagnosed with frontal temporal dementia.
And did you hear the terms of the order that were stated to the court?
Yes, sir.
You understand those terms?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that those terms are in both the child and Mr. DeLeon's best interest?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. Any questions, Mr. Cobb?
Just a few, Judge. Ms. Bauer, is it true that I met with you before this hearing today and we discussed the issues that you're dealing with your son?
Yes, sir.
And we went over a potentially what the agreement could be. And then we met with Mr. Talley today and the mother. And these terms that were announced to the court, do you think that those are in your grandchild's best interest?
Yes.
And those amounts are amounts that can be paid through his Social Security disability check. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And do you have any questions of me?
No.
And are you asking the court to approve this agreement?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness, Judge.
So, Mr. Cobb, I have a few questions of you.
Okay.
Do you know if the child is eligible for a check from his disability?
My understanding is he's not eligible for a check, Judge.
Okay. And since I appointed you to represent him, you feel like this is in the best interest of your client?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything further, Mr. Talley?
No, Judge. Thank you.
Then I will accept the agreement of the parties and make this agreement the order of the court. Does anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. Then thank you all for appearing here today. Thank you, Mr. Cobb.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.